Woo! Yes, here we are, people. Back again. It is your girl Charlene up on Brixton Radio representing Pussy Power. And it's extra special day today because today is none other than International Women's Day. Woo! And we are very, very excited to be on the airwaves to celebrate all the women in the world. But also, if you don't know about Pussy Power, we are a platform that represents female artists. Yes, that's right. Female art. If you didn't know, there is a disparity in the industry between the support that men and women get. So we decided to create our own platform where we could bring the power back to us and create a beautiful ecosystem where women can support women. Do you know what I'm saying, people? Woo! I am your girl Charlene. I don't know if I introduced myself already, but yes, anyway, we are going to get into this first tune. Here we go.
Pain we facing, please pour a cup feminine libation. My gosh, we raising, please sympathize all the lies we raising, please realize all the time. Female energy, drank a couple quarters on my chorus, then I code up. If I rule the world, money stacks for all my daughters. Never asked for payment in the womb times 9. Now we see the blood on the street times try. Feminine energy, balance up the indestructible in the vaginal. Heaven in thine, heaven is mine. Spiritual, lyrical, mother sang sweetest taboo, rickle kind. If I was astonished by the level of shame, feminine energy reign. Intuition and ambition, intuition shine. Intuition and ambition running through my veins. Pour out the love, let the healing begin. The birds and the bees ain't got nothing. The birds and the bees ain't got nothing. Energy.
Fanboy, I beg you listen me. I beg you open your ears for any waiting that they say. Waiting that they talk. Now serious talk at they talk go. No bitin anga speaking. Listen. In this world we deal. Members say ya. One day go come. When we all go. Before long, we go meet Mama Godo. When we dey meet Mama Godo, tell me, waiting, you go say.
With my life jam nation, you realize all the time we wasting. You realize all the pain we facing. Please pour a cup feminine libation. My gosh, we raising. Please sympathize all the lies we raising. Please realize all the time. Female energy, 1 shot, 2 shot, 3 times sorrows. Carry all the weight of the world on your shoulders. Give a couple crowns to the woman who had bore us. Told us, focus, love and support us. Magical, umbilical, my universe is radical. Introduce the nation to embracing what is factual. Feminine energy, almost mathematical. You can't really sum up what is infinite and valuable. Feminine energy, balance up the indestructible in the vaginal, heaven in thine. She sing a melody to pass the time. Give us her energy so she feel mine. If I was astonished by the level of shame, feminine energy, never shame again. Rain, tamed, brain, praying. Intuition and ambition running through my veins. Pour out the love, let the healing begin. The birds and the bees ain't got nothing. The birds and the bees ain't got nothing. Energy. Energy.
Ooh, and that was Sampa the Great. What a big tune. Do you know what? I always love to open the show with that tune. I don't know what it is. It just, do you know what I mean? It just gets me in the energy. Do you know what I'm saying? For anyone just looking in, I am your girl, Charlene. And this is the Pussy Power Takeover. And it's an extra special day today because it is none other than International Women's Day. Wow! Oh, yes. And I'm very excited to say that I have some very special guests coming on the show. 3 incredible female... oh my God, I'm getting tongue-tied with the excitement. It's too much pussy power, I'm telling you. Let me just warn you, there will be a lot of pussy power talk on this show, so... Yes, you know, I hope that you get down with the pussy power because this is what we're all about. Do you know what I'm saying? Anyway, I'm going to play another tune by none other than the Queen herself. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't even think I have to introduce this one. I'm just going to get into it. Here we go, babies. You ready? Let's do it.
They don't love you like I love you. Slow down, they don't love you like I love you. Back up, they don't love you like I love you. Step down, they don't love you like I love you. Can't you see there's no other man above you? What a wicked way to treat the girl that loves you. Oh love, they don't love you like I love you. Oh down, they don't love you like I love you. Something don't feel right because it ain't right, especially coming up after midnight. I smell your secrets, and I'm not too perfect to ever feel this worthless. How did it come down to this? Scrolling through your call list. I don't wanna lose my pride, but I'ma fuck me up a bitch. Know that I kept it sexy, and know I kept it fun. There's something that I'm missing, maybe my head for one. What's worst, looking jealous or crazy, jealous or crazy? Or like being walked all over lately, walked all over lately. I'd rather be crazy. Hold up, they don't love you like I love you. Slow down, they don't love you like I love you. Back up, they don't love you like I love you. Step down, they don't love you like I love you. Can't you see there's no other man above you? What a wicked way to treat the girl that loves you. Hold up, they don't love you like I love you. Slow down, they don't love you like I love you. Let's imagine for a moment that you never made a name for yourself, a master wealth. They had you labeled as a king. Never made it out the cave, still out there moving in them streets. Never had the baddest woman in the game up in your sheets. Would they be down to ride now? They used to hide from you, lie to you, but y'all know we were made for each other, so I find you and hold you down. Missing, say, hold up, they don't love you like I love you. Slow down, they don't love you like I love you. Back up, they don't love you like I love you. Step down, they don't love you like I love you. Can't you see there's no other man above you? What a wicked way to treat the girl that loves you. Hold up, they don't love you like I love you. Slow down, they don't love you like I love you. It's such a shame you let this good love go to waste. I always keep the top tier, 5-star, Pxssy loving in the car, like make that wood, holly like a boulevard. What's worse, looking jealous or crazy, jealous and crazy. Or like being walked all over lately, I'd rather be crazy. Hold up, they don't love you like I love you. Slow down, they don't love you like I love you. Back up, they don't love you like I love you. Step down, they don't love you like I love you. Can't you see there's no other man above you? What a wicked way to treat the girl that loves you. Hold up, they don't love you like I love you. Hold down, they don't love you like I love you. I hop up my bed and get my swag on. I look in the mirror and say, what's up? What's up, what's up, what's up? I hop up my bed and get my swag on. I look in the mirror and say, what's up? What's up, what's up, what's up?
Ooh, people, yes, that was none other than the Queen herself, Queen B. If you didn't guess that, I mean, I'm very disappointed. I mean, come on. We've all got to know Beyonce. She is pretty much like the Queen. I mean, isn't she, really? I mean, I feel like maybe she's more famous than our Queen. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. No, maybe not. Maybe not. Anyway. Let me tell you guys, because you can hear a little voice in the background, and let me tell you, I have got my first guest coming on with me very, very, very shortly. But we're going to get into one more tune, and then we're going to get into her. And let me just tell you, she is a very, very incredible artist. She's going to be playing some of her own music, some music from female artists that she loves. And we're going to be having a deep chat about all things about being a woman, life, the pussy power, of course, everything, all of it. I hope you're ready, people. Right, we're going to get into one more little tune here. I think, what we feeling like? We're feeling something a little bit, all right, okay, I think I'm going to go for this one. This is a little bit of Malamente by the one and only Rosalia. Let's go, baby. Woo!
Ese gritarito roto, yo sentí como crujía. Antes de caerse al suelo, ya sabía que se rompía. Está parpadeando la luz del descansillo. Una voz de la escalera, alguien cruzando el pasillo. Malamente, así sí, malamente. Mira, malamente, pa' que toma, que malamente. Y yo, malamente. Malamente. Se ha puesto la noche rara, me salió luna y estrella. Me lo dijo esa gitana, que mejor no salí a verla. Sueño que estoy andando por un puente que la acera. Mira, 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 cuanto más quiero cruzarlo, más se mueve y tambalea. Malamente, así sí, malamente. Mira, malamente, pa' que toma, que malamente. Y yo, malamente. Malamente. Aunque no esté bonita, la noche donde voy a salir para la calle, la manita, los aros brillando, mi piel, los corales. Me protejan, me salven, me iluminen, me guarden. Y por delante, no voy a perder ni un minuto en volver a pensarte. Malamente, así sí, malamente. Mira, malamente, pa' que toma, que malamente. Y yo, malamente. Y yo, malamente, pa' que toma, que malamente. Y yo, malamente. Malamente, pa' que toma, que malamente. Y yo, malamente. Malamente.
Hello, people. Yes, we are back up in the building. What is going on? And I have here the beautiful Celine Love. How you doing, baby?
Hello, I'm good. How are you?
I am good, my darling. All the better for having you here.
Thank you. I'm a bit sweaty and wet because it's.
Sweaty and wet. Oh my God! Wow.
Sounds a bit ominous, but
It's all that pussy power that she's holding. Do you know what I'm saying? So, Celine, let me ask you, were you okay? I mean, there was a lot of snow today, wasn't there? Although, I don't know about you, but I do find that London, it's like a little tiny bit of snow in it. It's like it just goes mad, doesn't it?
I love it. I love a little bit of snow.
I love it too, but it's like the train lines and everything. It's like everything like just halts. And I'm like, it's only like 1 centimetre of snow. Do you know what I'm saying?
That's true. That's true. It's
But
crazy.
yeah, I guess people have got to be careful, haven't they? Like not to, I don't know, slip or, you know, like.
But it's cute. People go crazy for it. I love it. People go crazy and cute for it.
But I love that. This is it. I love that. I love looking out and seeing, you know, all the whites. You know what I mean? It gives you that warm, fuzzy feeling. Even though it's cold, you know what I'm saying? It gives you that warm, fuzzy feeling inside, doesn't it? Yeah. Anyway, Celine, please introduce yourself, my darling, to the people. Do you know what? Let's put on a little. I think we should put on one of these.
little instrumental.
Yeah, I think we should get a little bit of vibes going in the background. Do you know what I'm saying? Do you agree with me?
I agree with you.
Yeah, we're
Always.
going to get this going. Is this actually one of your instrumentals?
This is one of mine.
Ooh, okay, right. But before we get into that, we're just going to let Celine introduce yourself, baby. Tell everyone, who are you? What do you do?
Yes.
What you're about?
Yes. My name is Celine Love. Love is, I've been saying my middle name is Love, but my mom recently called me to tell me that my lyric is wrong, where I say my middle name is Love. Actually, my first name is Celine Love, and I didn't really know that. So yeah, Celine Love. I'm from Germany originally, grew up in Hamburg. Came to London about 6 years ago. I do like indie, folk, R&B, pop vibes. It kind of shifts and tilts. And yeah, not too done about it.
We love that, baby. And yes, Celine is a very talented guitarist as well, I will say. But anyway, Celine, what we say, so in fact, let me ask you something first of all. Do you know what? We always have to ask this question. You know, what does the pussy power mean to you, especially on a day like this, International Women's Day? You know, what does the pussy power mean to you, baby?
First of all, I love that the platform is called Pussy Power because it's so direct. And I love it. It's claiming the word pussy, making it powerful, making it cool, making it sexy, but also making it cute at the same time. Like it's everything you want it to be.
I love that, yes.
Yeah, that's what I feel like it means. I mean, it's like whatever kind of woman you are, you can so I think that's
Yes, do you know what? I love that.
Yeah.
Yes, Celine. We are with you, baby.
Yeah.
So, Celine, do you know what? I think let's get into one of your tunes,
Yes, let's
shall
do
we?
it.
Yeah, so which one of yours do you want to play first?
I think A Good Girl is a good one to start off. I feel like it talks about not wanting to fit in the mold, not wanting to be a good girl, but also at the same time not wanting to, feel like that's the wrong term.
Oh, I love this. I feel like this is very fitting for today as well.
Exactly.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, baby, let's get into it, shall we?
Monday, 3 a.m. Here we go again. Talking to myself. Just a little overwhelmed. If I re-emerge in another world, would I be the same? Would I fighting with myself? Ignoring my friends, but I feel bad not picking up. Everyone thinks you're fine when your middle name is Love. But it's not enough to be a good girl. Smile for the world. Be a good girl. Hide your pearls, mind your words, wait your turn. Be a good girl with good karma. You ain't never seen me take off my armor. Kindness ain't weakness, I'll tell you a secret, not always the sweetest, but with good intentions. Always pretending, if it puts a smile on your face, I'll wait and take the pain. But I feel bad just giving up. Everyone thinks you're fine when your middle name is Love. But it's not enough to be a good girl. Smile for the world. Be a good girl. Hide your pearls, mind your words, wait your turn. Be a good girl. Smile for the world. Be good. Be a good girl. Hide your pearls, mind your words, wait your turn.
And that is the beautiful Celine Love, who we have up in the studio right now with her tune Good Girl. Woo, what a vibe, baby. Right, let's turn this down a little bit. Oh no, wait, have I gone? Oh, God, I hope I'm doing it. Am I doing the right one, Louis? Sorry, we just have to check these things. Is it this one, Louis? No. This one. Yes. Sorry. Getting used to the new systems, yes. Anyway, right. Oh, yeah, if you turn that right down, babes.
all the way.
Oh, it's weird. Okay, I'm not sure what that is. Maybe I'll turn down my one as well.
Mute again. That's so weird.
Very weird. Anyway, right, people. Hello. God, here we go. Thank you so much for joining us today on this very, very special day, International Women's Day. Couldn't be a more fitting day for Pussy Power, could it? I mean, come on. So, William, how you doing, baby?
I'm extremely good.
Good. And tell me, so, Celine, we're going to get into a tune by... Yeah, we're going to have to turn that off. We're going to get into a tune by one of the artists that you... a feeling of the moment. Yes, so do you want to introduce the song and also tell us what it is about this artist that you love, that you admire, that you're feeling? Do you know what I'm saying?
I think, should we start off with a bit of the mellow one? Maybe we do Confetti by Tori Kelly.
Okay.
It's on her first EP that she ever released, and she self-produced it and self-mixed and mastered it and put it out. And I just remember finding this before I moved out of my parents' home, and I just remember thinking that she was so cool for doing everything on her own and not only producing it herself but also self-releasing it, which wasn't really normal at that time.
I love that.
This is one of my favorite songs of hers in general.
Beautiful, baby. Do you know what? We're gonna get right into it, I think. Let's go. This is Tori Kelly, Confetti.
Gotta keep myself in check sometimes, 'cause I tend to dream real big sometimes. The fancy outfits and the sparkly awards, my name and last the people lined up at the doors. But I gotta remember to take it one step at a time, 'cause people seem to think that you'll be happier once you reach the top. You'll have it all, but I'm living for right now. 'Cause what if tomorrow never comes? I'm not waiting for the confetti to fall. Yeah. Ooh. I can't just sit around and wait for my life to start. I can make a difference, put a little happiness in someone's heart. The fancy cars, the glitter and the fame, it's all nice, but it won't be worth a thing. Love is bigger, so I'ma stand up for love, yeah. People seem to think that you'll be happier once you reach the top. You'll have it all, but I'm living for right now. 'Cause what if tomorrow never comes? I'm not waiting for the confetti to fall. There was a rope stretching up to the sky, with all of my dreams at the very top so high. I get so caught up in everything around me moving quickly, I forget to cherish every single moment I receive. Ooh, I forget about the climb, I just wanna get there, don't wanna wait in line. Even though it's so clear that I'm called to use patience on this journey that I'm on, I know that I'll come out alive and it'll only make me stronger. While everybody's focused on the hype, I'll be wondering why we seem to think you'll be happier once you reach the top. You'll have it all, I'm living for right now. 'Cause what if tomorrow never comes? I'm not waiting
for the Pussy Power Takeover of the International Women's Day.
Hello.
So Celine, you were saying
Yes.
that Tori Kelly produced.
Yes.
project?
Yes.
She wrote it.
Yeah.
Is she playing the guitar?
Yeah.
She's
yeah,
doing
yeah,
all of it.
Everything on it is her.
Wow, and this was
Yeah.
her first project that came out.
Yeah.
That is incredible. And why is that important to you, and why does that inspire you?
I just remember feeling like there was not really a lot of people about, especially a lot of women about who were doing this in the first place, and then also just combining the acoustic with the soulful. And I know that a lot of her influences are folky people as well, and just kind of she has a broad reference of people that she kind of looks up to. And I just felt like I really related to that and hadn't found anyone that worked similar to how I worked. Yeah.
I feel you, baby. So tell us, do you produce your projects? I know you play the guitar, you
Yes.
write. I know you're also getting into the production side of things as well. Is this?
Definitely getting into production. I mean, like one of the songs I have with today as well is a song that I self-produced as well. But I like to create sketches and then send them off because, you know, it's great to collaborate too.
I totally feel you on that, you know.
Yeah.
Do you know what? My co-founder, Jessica Wilds.
Yes.
Do you know Jessica Wilds, don't you?
I know
'Cause
her.
that's-
I think I do. I think I met her once or twice.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
I think, you met her, didn't you? And that's how we all met and
Yeah,
everything.
exactly.
Yes. No, because she says as well, you know, that she likes to produce, but then
Yeah.
also to exactly send it off to other producers as well, because
Exactly.
it's true, collaboration is everything.
Exactly.
And that's really what Pussy Power is about as well, you know. It feels like Pussy Power is like a community of women. Do you know what I'm saying? And as I say, I have mentioned before, there is actually a disparity when you look at the stats of the support that women get compared to men in the industry. It's quite shocking, actually, because you don't really realise, but then it's actually put in front of you and it's like, wow, okay.
Insane.
And so what we wanted to do with Pussy Power as well was bring back the power to us. Do you know what I'm saying? And create an ecosystem where we're all supporting each other and rising each other up. Do you know what I
Yes.
mean?
Yes.
So anyway, Celine, how does it feel to be a woman today?
Oh, that's like one of those things where you could just kind of like say one word and be like, complicated. Or you can go into paragraphs. I think it's everything. I mean, I've always been really comfortable with my femininity, which I feel like that's a privilege to feel really comfortable within your femininity and like own it and know that that's who you are. And I've always loved being a woman, calling myself a woman, and I'm grateful to have never had any like queries or questions about that. And I think that today, especially, we should be able to, not feel like we have to tick up boxes to call ourselves a woman.
Yes.
To just be able to say like, look, I want to produce, I want to write, I want to play guitar, I want to shred, which I can't yet. But but at the same time, I could be a stay-at-home mom, or I want to just cook. You can be those traditional, female, feminine things and still be able to be powerful and confident within that. And I feel like you should be able to just own it and love what you love.
Yes, definitely. I think that's what it is, actually. Do you know, but I was talking to someone the other day on a podcast. They had me on for a women's podcast.
Yeah.
And actually we were saying that a lot of women leave the music industry, and actually a lot to do with that is confidence, especially when you're surrounded by a lot of men who are in quite powerful positions or whatever it is, it can be quite daunting. But I think that's it. I think when it comes down to it, it really is those little things every day of like how we build our confidence and our self-worth that filters out into everything.
Yeah.
And even doing things like producing, playing guitar, all of these kind of things, like that massively amplifies your confidence, especially when you're going into studio sessions. And sometimes people don't even expect it, do they? When a woman pulls out a guitar or a bass or, it's like, whoa, it's like, oh my God, do you know what I mean? Like
100%. Whenever I come out, especially in live music, when I come out with a bit of more complicated setup, like some loop pedals or something like that, usually
like shock, isn't it?
Usually it's like, oh, okay, let me set this up for you and stuff like that. And if something goes wrong, like people like to blame me, and I'm like, well, it could just be your setup and not me, because I've just tested this out and it's fine. And like, I'm so anxious over my setup being wrong and being that a stereotypical woman that doesn't know her tech setup, so I make sure that it's right. I feel like I then have gotten a kind of a scorn. Looks from men who then realize it was their fault and not mine.
We love that, baby. We love that. Right. And on this note, I think we should get into another one of your tunes, my love.
Yeah.
So, which tune are we feeling to go with next, baby?
We're talking about self-producing, so let's go with Temporary Tattoo.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Temporary Tattoo. We love this. So is this a self-produced track?
Yes, and actually mixed and mastered as well because I have no money to pay no one.
Oh, we love that. Right, let's get into this, babies.
Sometimes I wonder if the most negative people on this planet are right, and at the end of the tunnel you'll find a torch and a shovel, and that's it. Took a year, I might just take another. Might just disappear, reappear, repeat it. Cause the butterflies are still caterpillars, building a home, waiting to grow. So I will take my time, but one day I wanna fall undoubtedly, madly in love. Feel it skin deep in my bones. If I bruise a little, then I know. I wanna fall undoubtedly, madly in love. The tattooed heart on my sleeve can't just be temporary. I've been carrying a heavy load of anxiety in my chest on a quest for some peace of mind. Here's a piece of mind. Bad apples might make the sweetest pie, but what's hard to find is someone that strikes a chord, pulling strings. It's annoying, passionate enough to make life less boring. Skip a beat, stuck in a routine. In my dreams, I am still my biggest fiend, and I forget to take my time. One day I wanna fall undoubtedly, madly in love. Feel the skin deep in my bones. If I bruise a little, then I know. I wanna fall undoubtedly, madly in love. The tattooed heart on my sleeve can't just be temporary.
And this past year, you've become so much more independent against all odds, and I'm just so proud of you. And now you're 25, and I can't wait to see what the future has in store for you.
I wanna fall undoubtedly, madly in love. The tattooed heart on my sleeve can't just be temporary.
Oh, and that was the beautiful Celine Love. And that tune was Temporary Tattoo.
Temporary
We
Tattoo.
love that. I love that name.
Thank
What is it? So
you.
what's the story behind this, baby?
So I have this little tiny heart tattoo on my wrist, which is like my only tattoo that I have, like this tiny little heart. And I just felt like I wanted to write a lyric that kind of was like somehow encompassed that tattoo. So I thought like heart on your sleeve. So I went with, heart on my sleeve. How can I kind of like tie that into a tattoo? And I came up with a line that the tattooed heart on my sleeve can't just be temporary.
Oh, we love that, baby.
Yeah.
That's beautiful. And do you have any plans to get any more tattoos?
Yeah, but I want to get something that has to do with my music as well. Somehow, maybe
Okay.
once I release my next EP, it will come to me.
Oh, we
But,
like that. Well, we'll
yeah.
be waiting, baby. We'll be
Yes,
waiting.
absolutely. Anyone who wants to tattoo me, reach out, message me.
Yes. And Celine, I just want to big up Celine as well, because that track was completely produced by her. She did the guitar, she did the mixing and the mastering and
Yeah.
everything. Woo! And Celine, I just want to ask you, because I saw a post the other day.
Yeah.
Your mum
Yes.
is pretty pussy powered
She's
up.
pretty pussy powered up. I call it that. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, because we saw her. So, what's that been like? Like, has she been a big influence on you? So, Celine Love's mum, she's a singer as well, isn't
Yes.
she?
Yes, she is.
And tell us a little bit about your mum and how that's inspired you, baby.
Yes, absolutely. I think my mom is like my biggest point of rebellion and inspiration at the same time. You know how it just is with parents, I guess. Because on one hand, I grew up with someone who was, you know, incredibly confident, and just her stage presence is something that I feel like I really learned from her. Just watching her grow up, the way that she can control an audience is something that like I really cherished growing up seeing, because it made me feel really confident talking to an audience, talking to people, because she's amazing at it. And at the same time, because she was more, I guess, like gospel and soul music focused, I then, when I started writing, wanted to be the complete opposite. So I started like loving like Avril Lavigne, people like that. I wanted to be really like folky and just being really different from what she did. And I think that now I've embrace that background a bit more, so that's why I have, I guess, a blend of influences.
I love that, baby. Love that. Yeah, because I can really hear the merge in your music actually coming through more and more.
Yeah.
And as I was saying, I actually saw a video of the other day, and you were singing, and it was very, I hadn't heard you sing like that. It was very soulful and raw and big. Like I always love how you sing, but it was just felt like a different flavor was coming into the mix. Do you know what I mean? And I was like, wow, all right. Celine, bring it through the pussy powers. Do you know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
Anyway, right. I think we should get into it. I think let's get into one more tune by an artist that you love.
Yes, absolutely.
Yes. And who are we thinking to bring on next, baby?
I think my tunes have been quite mellow, so let's bring up something that's has a bit more of a beat to it. So let's go with an artist I wanna feel like needs a bigger platform. It's Bob Love, Ice-T. She's incredible, and everyone should go check her out.
All right, people, you heard it first. This is Bob Love, not green tea, iced tea, baby, iced tea, ice, baby.
Meet me on an island far away, stranded for a solitary day, 'cause I've been trying too hard to catch my breath before I faint. Running through my mind is going on and on and on and on, and I've been wasting all my time, the best days of my life, been stressing out my life, and I've been wasting all my time, the best days of my life, been stressing out my life.
I don't really want to like overthink it.
Yeah, we could really go anywhere we wanna do. Iced tea, sipping on we sweat by the swimming pool. Yeah, we could do anything if we want to. If we could do anything, what would you do? Yeah, we could really go anywhere we wanna do. Iced tea, sipping on we sweat by the swimming pool. Yeah, we could do anything if we want to. If we could do anything, what would you do? Holding on to who you're supposed to be, too afraid of what you're setting free, and we bought in too long to all of it, we all agree, but the fire inside your mind is burning on and on and on and on, and you've been wasting all your time, the best days of your life, been stressing out
And that was. Do you want to? You introduce that song, baby?
Yes, that was Icy by Bob Love, and the entire project mixtape is really sick. So I go recommend everyone check it out. It's Bob with an X, Bob BXB Love.
Love that.
My namesake, yeah.
Love that. And for anyone joining, I just want to give you a little update. This is the Pxssy Power Takeover. We are here every Wednesday between 11 and 1 p.m. Although today we are here till 2 p.m. because we have something a little bit extra special later on going on, because it is none other than International Women's Day, which couldn't fit more perfectly for our show, Pxssy Power. Do you know what I'm saying? I am your girl, Charlene, and we are up in the building with my first guest of the show, Celine Love. How are you doing, baby?
I'm so good. Thank you, Charlene.
Oh, thank you for coming on, baby. We love it. We love it. Woo! And we're actually going to have Celine performing at one of our shows later in the year, because if you didn't know, yes, we do a Pxssy Power live show. We have a residency at the iconic Hootenanny in Brixton.
Yes.
Do you know what I'm saying? Hootenanny, people. It couldn't be more perfect, could it? And we also do one-off shows. We have a guest coming on later, actually, who did one of our one-off Halloween shows, which was a very, very, very special night. But we're going to get into that in a little bit. But yes, and we've got lots of other exciting things happening. Some festivals. Woo! We can't say anything about it yet. But yes, a few things popping up. Anyway, Celine, we're coming to the end of our time together. But I thought we would play one more. We've got one more of your tracks, haven't we?
Perfect. Amazing.
Yes. So I think we will bring this to the close.
Let's do it.
With one of Celine's beautiful songs. So do you want to introduce this for us, baby?
Absolutely. This is Silver Lining, my latest single. And I wrote it years ago and been performing it for years. And it's about moving from Hamburg to Berlin to London, gaining and losing friendships, and just kind of overall being a bad friend and owning it a little bit, kind of saying sorry.
Wow, we love that, baby.
Yeah.
She's been all around. She's making things happen. Do you hear this?
Yeah, I try.
Yes, Celine, we love it, baby. And before, in fact, you know what?
Yes.
Before we finish, we just want to say, where can people find you?
Oh, yes. Yeah, you can find me so it's Celine Love Music, CELINE Love, LOVE Love Music.
Beautiful. And Celine has lots of shows and all of that coming up, and new releases we've got coming up.
Yes, I have a whole project that's going to follow Silver Lining coming out later this year. So
beautiful. So watch out for that. Go and follow her.
Yeah.
This is Celine Love, and this is Silver Lining.
Woo.
Hello, old friend. I can't seem to pretend. Hello, old friend. I think we've reached the end. We used to talk straight through the night, take hours to say goodbye. But now I won't pick up the phone to say I'm home. We used to share our deepest secrets, swear on our lives to always keep them. Now you won't come around when you're in town. But the silver lines, I know I'm not better off alone. Well, the silver lines, I know I'm not better off alone. Next time I have a friend to hold, trust me, oh, I wanna go. But the silver lines, I know I'm not better off alone. Silver lines, I know I'm not better off alone. But the silver lines, I know I'm not better off alone. Next time I have a friend to hold, trust me, oh, I wanna go. But the silver lines, I know I'm not better off alone. Hello, old friend. We're a story written in the sand. Hello, old friend. The tide is rolling in. I don't know how I lost you. One day I just forgot you. I can say it's all too much. The time zones are killing us. I don't know how to fix this. Someday I might regret this. Friendship bracelets weren't enough to hold on to us. But the silver linings, I know I'm not better off alone. With the silver linings, I know I'm not better off alone. Next time I have a friend to hold, trust me, oh, I won't let go. With the silver linings, I know I'm not better off alone. Silver linings, I'm not better. Oh, I'm not better off alone. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm not better off alone. Maybe it's my fault that all my friends are friends that are closer to them. I hope it's not my fault that all my friends are friends that are closer to them.
And that was Celine Love with Silver Lining. Oh, what a beautiful time we've had on the show so far. We're only just getting started. Woo! For anyone joining in, I am your girl Charlene, and this is the Pussy Power Takeover for International Women's Day. And do you know what? I think we'll get into this tune because it just feels very fitting for the vibes today. This is Pussy Power. Here we go. And this one is by the one and only Nitty Scott. Pussy Power!
Like bitch, what about? Man, I've been elevated since I made it here. So much shade in here, I'm faded, drunk or paid a tears. Thought I made it clear, I be that it girl of the sky. Prada goddess, keep mascara on my C and I. Hold up. Now what's a place like me doing in a girl like this? Make you rock to the revolution in my hips. I be glowed up with a gold wrist on wet. Drop it on your tongue and have a happy trip. I'm on a cushy diet. Ski mask like I'm Pussy Riot. Pop papayas, no time for tyrants. Say fuck the power cause we been defiant. Pussy Afro-Latino, brown and taíno. Ain't a Latino like vete conmigo. Daughters of Lima, Havana and Rio. You loving the coco loquillo. La negra tiene tumbao. La negra tiene tumbao, bao. Negra tiene tumbao. La negra tiene tumbao, bao. Look at the mix, babies on hips. Rollers in all of my cholas with clips. Esa candela boricua morena, they up in favelas all under eclipse. Negra tiene tumbao. La negra tiene tumbao, bao. Negra tiene tumbao. La negra tiene tumbao, bao. Now I want all my Illuminati mommies around the world to rub on your titties if you don't give a fuck.
Pussy power.
Pussy Power. Yes, people. That was Nitty Scott up on your airwaves with none other than Pussy Power. I feel like that's our theme tune, isn't it? I mean, it's got to be. I literally only discovered Nitty Scott just like a week ago, and I was like, who is this girl? Like, literally, she's so aligned with us. Anyway, hopefully at some point we'll get her on at the Pussy Power show. Do you know what I'm saying? Although she is based in the States, but hey, get her over to London. Do you know what I'm saying? Nitty, if you're listening, baby, we want to get you on the Pussy Power stage. Do you know what I'm saying, babes? Anyway, right, we're going to get into one more tune, and then we have something very special happening. That's right. We've got our second guest coming on the show. I'm going to introduce her in just a second, so everyone holds tight. Get ready for the pussy power, babies. Let's do this. This one is Georgia. Started out.
When we started out, I never believed it. I was so hopeless when it hit, I couldn't keep up with you. When we started out, I never believed it. I was so hopeless when it hit, I couldn't keep up with you. Then we were trying aimlessly to always achieve it. Not working out. But when we started out, I never could conceive it. But I'll tough up myself now, kick down the heartache. 'Cause when we started, be wicked and bold now. Tough up yourself now. Don't be going off the rails now, kick down the heartache. 'Cause when we started, we are wicked young fools who behave now, back in the arms of somebody who saved us. We are wicked young fools who behave now, back in the arms of somebody who saved us. We are wicked young fools who behave now, back in the arms of somebody who saved us. We are wicked and bold, we are wicked and bold, we are wicked and bold, we are wicked and bold. We are wicked young fools who behave now, back in the arms of somebody who saved us. We are wicked young fools who behave now, back in the arms of somebody who saved us. We are wicked young fools who behave now, back in the arms of somebody who saved us. We are wicked and bold, we are wicked and bold, we are wicked and bold, we are wicked and bold. When we started out, I never believed it, believed it. I was so hopeless when it hit, I couldn't keep up with you. Then we were trying aimlessly to always achieve it.
And that is Georgia with Started Out. We love that tune. It reminds us a little bit of the Kanye West song. Do you know what I mean? But yeah. But anyway, she did her own thing with it. Anyway, we are very, very, very excited to have the beautiful Eliza Legsdina up in the building. Woo!
Thank you for having me, Charlene.
It's my absolute pleasure, baby. Do you know what? I think we should move this mic a little bit closer.
little bit closer.
Yes, there
Right,
we go.
I got it,
There we go, because we want to be able to hear every word she says. Do you know what I'm saying? Because she's going to come with a lot of pussy-powered gold. Do you know what I mean? Right. Firstly, as anyone joining the show, I am your girl, Charlene. This is the Pussy Power Takeover on Brixton Radio. And this is a very special one because it is International Women's Day. Woo! And I am here with my second guest of the show, Eliza Legsdina. Babes, do you want to just introduce yourself a little bit? Who are you? What do you do? What you saying, baby?
My name is Ms. Legsdina, and I am an artist, a rapper, a lyricist, songwriter, spoken word artist, whatever it is, whatever hat I'm wearing on the day. But most importantly, I am woman. And I'm here with Miss Charlene from Pussy Power, celebrating this very special day that is important. But sometimes, I don't know if you feel like this sometimes, but I'm like, I'm so happy that we get to celebrate our femininity. But don't you think it's a bit of a plaster that we even have to have a day like this? Do you know what I'm saying? But nonetheless, I'm incredibly proud and happy and fulfilling myself in my feminine form as an artist in this lifetime. And I'm very happy to be here to celebrate all that is female art.
We love that. What an intro. Yes. Eliza Legsdina. What an honor to have you in, baby.
No, thank you for having me. Come on.
So, Eliza, I think what we'll do is we'll get into one of your songs.
I'd love that.
So everyone can get a deeper feel of who you are. Do you know what I'm saying? And then we'll have a little chat some more. So what song do you want to play for us first, babes?
So this first song is called Backflip. And it's all about how in this crazy creative industry, you have to literally throw yourself and make acrobatic tricks, do backflips, and so on and so forth in order to make it to the next level. But that's why use me to launch off Backflip. Use the energy around you. So let's go.
Showing me the music, showing me the way that I can backflip, reckless, wearing your trackies, trackless, dancing for practice, no actress, just use me to launch your backflip, reckless, wearing your trackies, trackless, dancing for practice, no actress, just use me to launch your backflip. Being on a weekend, eating that tofu that be silky. So shy with her lips sweet. Throw your back up, tipsy. Blame it on a rock, got my hips be. Throw it like a frisbee, hey. See you running back so quickly, hey. Money make it twisty. Take one night till you miss me. Backflip, reckless. Wearing your trackies, trackless. Dancing for practice, no actress. Just use me to launch your backflip, reckless. Wearing your trackies, trackless. Dancing for practice, no actress. Just use me to launch your backflip. I do not speak, no, anonymity. I use my chest when I sign on the beat. Yeah, the only one they know is a certified freak. I got the moves, yeah, I got the technique. They want my news, they've been praying for a leak. Hungry for something I shouldn't be feeding. Maybe I don't like to be alone in the evening. Maybe I'm gas, so I float to the ceiling. Maybe it's a real thing, maybe I'm dreaming. Fitting loose like spaghetti. Now my head's moving heavy. Could be the taste of the Henny. I just need your neck, baby, get me. Fitting loose like spaghetti. Now my head's moving heavy. Could be the taste of the Henny. I just need your neck, baby, get me. Backflip, reckless. Wearing your trackies, trackless. Dancing for practice, no actress. Just use me to launch your backflip, reckless. Wearing your trackies, trackless. Dancing for practice, no actress. Just use me to launch your backflip.
Hello, people. Here we are back again on Brixton Radio. It is I, your girl Charlene, and this is the Pussy Power Takeover for International Women's Day. And we are here with the beautiful Eliza Legsdina, and that was her tune, Backflip. What a vibe, baby.
Thank you very much. We're bouncing around the studio to it. It's nice to hear something that came out a little while ago, came out in 2020, so it's always nice to hear, the throwbacks.
Nice, baby. And do you know what? I just want to, in fact, you know what? Let me get a little, I'm just going to get a little instrumental one in the background. Do you know what I'm saying? Just to give us a little backdrop. Do you know what I mean, baby?
Little vibe.
Anyway, right, because we're going to have a little chat.
Yes.
So I wanted to ask, so Where you're from originally? Where you're from?
I'm from Latvia.
Latvia.
So yeah, I'm from Latvia, and I moved to the UK when I was a teenager. So I've been here for like more than half my life now.
Wow.
So I
did you
resonate with both.
Did you move here on your own, or did you move with your family?
Here on my own. I went to a boarding school, so I kind of lived inside the school. But all my family are still back home. I'm a lone ranger. I'm a cowboy like that.
Wow, we love that, baby. Both of our artists today, they're just, you know what I mean, traveling the world, making things
Independent
happen.
international women.
Yes, baby. We love that. And Eliza, so tell us, like, how did it start off? Did your musical journey start in London, or what sort of got you going?
Oh, I think, I, like many of us, started performing as a child, and I was always very interested in music and did my thing as a kid, but then I guess it became more serious really only after I left uni. I studied music at university, and then I did a master's in music and business, and then I bought a microphone in like 2017. And I started recording my own stuff. In 2019, I put out my first single. 2020 was my first EP. 2021 was just a miscellaneous bunch of amazing features, including Mr. Idris Elba's Fudge. And then 2022, I got an Apple ad. So we were out here just fighting for recognition, I guess, but also just fighting for myself to believe in my own sauce. I think like half the battles that we have are in our own heads.
100%.
So it's relatively a short journey, but then actually it feels like a long journey. It's really hard to compare it to anything else, because I think like as artists, it's almost like we're professional athletes. Like the training happens before the training starts.
Yes.
So it's been a wild journey, and I'm just excited to keep going on it.
Yes, beautiful, baby. We love that. And yeah, I think this is kind of what we were touching on earlier, for especially female artists, a massive part of them actually creating success for themselves is literally just building on their own confidence and belief in themselves. And actually, apparently, due to the statistics, it is actually harder maybe for women to do that in the industry. But how have you found being a woman in the industry? Maybe not just the negatives, also the positives. Yeah. Well, as it is International Women's Day, do you know what I mean? We've got to talk about this stuff.
Oh yeah. No, I think that now today, I really recognize how much solidarity there is also between female writers, and seeing how many wicked pen game owning ladies there are that are just making their music independently or writing for other people, applying their musical gifts and talents in loads of different ways. And it's making me realize, and hopefully all of us like share the notion that you can carve out your own space. Yes. And it's not as competitive between ourselves as maybe historically people have suggested, that girls can get catty or etc. They fight for the same spaces. We don't. We actually really hold each other up. Yes. And the sisterhood that I have felt has been massive. And that's exactly what pussy power is for all of us. I've heard so many talented ladies. I performed at the Lalo Pussy Power crossover for Halloween, and that was incredible. And everyone was wicked. So I think hats off to Charlene and her co-founder Jessica Wilde for doing that and for putting us all on that platform and helping us meet other like-minded femmes that are just doing the thing. They're actually just doing the thing. There's nothing else to it but to do it.
This is it.
Yeah, and I think there's always going to be hard parts in every industry, but I think we're moving to a space in which women can walk into a room and say, you know what, I'm a genius.
Yes.
I'm really good at what I do. I'm really intelligent, I'm very confident, and I have my whole sisterhood behind me, and I can, I've got reviews.
We love that. You hear that? We absolutely love that. Do you know what? This is it, Eliza. I feel like you are really leading the way, And Eliza as well, you mix it up. You've got like the singing and the rapping, and I feel like you've got a really unique sound coming through as well. Something a little bit groundbreaking that crosses genres.
Thank you. I think, was it an Avril Lavigne song like Anything But Ordinary? Mm-hmm. I think I kind of grew up with that mantra, and that's why I love crossing genres so much. And I think I appreciate, that's why even with my showcase night that I run with my friends Baby Pink and Adora, we try to just always make sure we mix it up and get talent from loads of different stylistic spaces, because I think there's so many creative, talented people, the plethora. Why not showcase and bless you, share it? And I am inspired by so many different things. I saw someone go through my Spotify liked playlist, and they're like, "How do you have Placebo next to Tori Amos?" And I was like, "Because I do." So why not? Why not push the boat?
Definitely mix it up, baby. That is what it's all about. Diversity. Do you know what I'm saying? And I think on that note, babes, I think we should get into a tune by a female artist that you're feeling, that you're getting down with at the moment. And who do you want to introduce this track for us, baby?
Absolutely. So this track is by Baby Pink from her latest EP called Crocodile that came out last month, at the end of last month. And this song is called Take Notice, and it's an absolute banger. Shout out to Baby Pink.
I got what you need, come and get that. I ain't sitting waiting for no text back. I'm just trying to run to where the fun's at. I don't wanna deal with no more setbacks. You want time from me, I just wanna shine on ya. I'ma put that white on ya. Blaze like we're listening to Sonda. You know I'm more than a handful. You know I test your last nerve. Switch up, pull up, swerve. What's good, boy? You know I deserve it. And we keep dancing around these funny games we play. Why don't you push aside your pride? Take notice, stay focused. 2 eyes on my hips, hypnosis. Put your loving on me, yeah. Take notice, stay focused. 2 eyes on my hips, hypnosis. Put your loving on me, yeah. Take notice. Time flies, you're still fronting like I'm not up in your sights. Why you lie? I'm stretched out, taking space up in your mind. Thick thighs, fruit ripe, low eyes. Lids swinging close to my waterline. Don't fuss, no fight, heat rise. Pressed on my chest, baby, just right. And we keep dancing around these funny games we play. Why don't you push aside your pride? Take notice, stay focused. 2 eyes on my hips, hypnosis. Put your loving on me, yeah. Take notice, stay focused. 2 eyes on my hips, hypnosis. Put your loving on me, yeah. Take notice.
Woo! Oh, we love that one. That was a vibe. Do you want to just tell everyone what that tune was again, Eliza?
That was Take Notice from Crocodile EP by Baby Pink. Go run that up on all DSPs everywhere you can find it.
Yes, it was. And we love that. Do you know what? Because this is what I mean. This is what it's all about. Here we are, women supporting women, playing music from other female artists who are coming up on the scene that maybe people wouldn't have discovered if they weren't listening to this right now. You know, bringing the power back to our hands. Do you know what I'm saying? Supporting each other. It really is the way to go. I really feel that, especially in an age of independent artists. Would you agree, Eliza?
Completely. And there's so many, like you said, gems just out there already, and you just need to be connected with them. And like right now where, you know, things are changing, technology is always changing, and there's new places that you need to look. It's so great to have spaces that you know that are curated, and you're going to be able to find some cool stuff there. Like, it's the best thing.
Yes, 100%. I'm with you, baby. And I think we're going to get into another tune of yours, I think, Eliza.
Woo! Yes.
What are you feeling to play for us next?
So this next one is probably one of my favorite things I've ever written, that I've ever released. This one,
we love that.
Cut straight to the bone. And it's called Composure, and it was co-written by myself and Yiga, who's another incredible female artist from South London. Shout out South London.
Woo!
Composure was produced by JRJ, my brother, and he is brother in music, not actual brother, but might as well be my brother. He is an incredible producer. Writing this tune was incredibly easy. It pretty much fell out of all of us. And it's all about how you start to lose your cool when you really fancy somebody. And it's just a little synthy
don't we all know
bop.
about that?
We're all humans though, aren't we?
We love that. All
So
right, let's do this,
This
baby.
is Composure.
Yeah, yeah. You're like a street light on the darkest path, holding me too tight. You make me laugh when I am mad. I cannot decide if you are good or make me bad. I know I want you. You
by the one and only Eliza Legsdina, Composure. What a big tune.
Thank you so much.
And what inspired that song, Eliza? Do you want to tell us a little bit more? Oh yeah, you did tell us a little bit, didn't you?
It was very much just about that kind of feeling, when you might be seeing somebody, and you're trying to keep it cool, like it's all relaxed. It is all relaxed, but at the same time, you're like, snap. Like if you don't answer, I start to get that fidgety feeling inside, or if you like something, then I get really gassed and bubbly inside. It's all those things when you're like, okay, I can't even play it that cool anymore. I'm starting to feel something.
I feel you, baby. I mean, obviously, Charlene, like, I never really lose my cool, but
I know.
I'm joking. No, we all lose our cool from time to time. Even Charlene, people. Even Charlene, can you believe it? But I know exactly what you mean, baby. Do you know what? It's funny because it's like when we start to fall for someone, it's like the best thing that happens, but it's also like the most torturous thing that happens at the same time, isn't it?
And I think it really helps you realize all over again how human you are. And I think that's hard sometimes when you're a big boss lady doing big boss lady things, and then sometimes it's emotions knock at the door and you're like, ugh.
Yes, you're suddenly a little girl again, like, oh my God, like, why don't they text me back? It's been like 5 minutes, do you know what I'm saying? Like, they've read it, they're not replying, like, what's going on? Do you know what I'm saying? Do they like me anymore? All of this stuff comes up. But we love that. It's true. It is all part of being human, isn't it? And it's all part of the excitement. And also, I think when we're in those situations, that is the real opportunity, isn't it? To like test, okay, how can I compose myself? Exactly. How can I get back my composure? Do you know what we have to do? We have to just fling on some Eliza Legsdina on the speakers. Do you know what I'm saying? And just dance
around to it. This is it. This is a remedy for losing your composure.
Dancing, honestly, people, like, get you back into your body and out of your mind. Do you know what I mean? So it's not a joke, babies. Throw on composure and have a little dance next time you're feeling that angst. Do you know what I'm saying? When he ain't text you back, or when she ain't text you back, whatever it is. Do you know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Words from Charlene. Truth. My new motto.
Thank you, baby. So, Eliza, what else have you got coming up at the moment?
At the moment, tonight, I'm performing with Nali and Clef App and Romantic Therapy at Amazing Grace in London Bridge. And it's a set list of all independent female artists. It's going to be a showdown. I'm very excited.
Love that.
I'm on about $8.50 if anybody wants to come. Tickets are free on Eventbrite. Just RSVP the ting. But other than that, I'm currently working on getting some music out in spring. So I'm really organizing the T's and C's and dotting the lines and getting everything together visually so that I can gift my next project to people, which will include a track that was produced by the Rudy Boys called Come Roll With Me. And it's all about modern folktales and about how we talk about female leads and female narratives in the 21st century and how we can use old parables and just kind of mix and blend them up to be more, what's the word? Modern?
We love that, baby. We love that. And when she says the Rudy Boys, she's talking about Rudimental, I take it.
Yes.
You might know them. They've toured the world, had a few number ones. But anyway, because you did a show with them at Brixton Academy as well, didn't you? And how was that for you?
That was insane. And the reason that that's even more insane was because 2 years prior to that, before COVID, I used to be a tour manager and tour DJ for an artist called Moonchild Sinelli from South Africa. Mm-hmm. And Moonchild was opening for Dear Antwoord in Brixton, and I was DJing for her. So imagine 2 years later, I'm opening for Rudimental. So I have that same slot. I think it was like very, I don't even know, cathartic. It was just, it meant so much because it felt like, look, despite all of your doubts, look where you are and look where you've come and look how the journey has progressed. So sometimes we just have to take like a minute and hold those things because I think we're always rushing to the next big thing. And I was saying, as artists, we experience such high highs and low lows. Like we perform in front of hundreds of thousands of people. We get paid for our craft, whatever it is. And then the next day we're like eating Cheetos in bed and trying to figure out what we're doing with our lives. And we feel things so intensely. But then someone told me recently that it's only for the first few times that you feel it so intensely. And then you kind of level out and you understand that your purpose is just what it is. And it's got these insane public events. And then most of the time you're by yourself in the studio, hey?
Yes, I absolutely feel you, baby. And this was actually something, I had another guest on, Zoe Capri, a couple of weeks ago, but we were saying about how important it is as an artist in this day and age, actually, to, you know, look after your health, your wealth, your spiritual connection, all of this, because it can be a roller coaster ride being a musician. Do you know what I'm saying? Seriously, can, like Elisa's saying, 1 minute you're performing to thousands of people, the next minute you're like, who the fuck am I? Do you know what I'm saying? It's
literally,
you know?
And you have to be so patient with yourself, because you're the reason that you got any of those things, but you just have to be so gentle and kind. And I think you're right. I think focusing on your mental and finding validation and appreciation from within is like how to have a more happy, longevitous career.
Yes, because I think I would say as well, some people can get very lost in their ego in the industry, can't they? And actually, that is all about outside validation. And actually, it doesn't really have true confidence. But when we build that confidence, which I feel like is something you've done, Elisa, from the inside out, that's when we can really have a strong foundation and really, you know, be the powerful, beautiful women that you are standing here right now. Do you know what I'm saying, baby?
Exactly, as we both are. And I think it's also about like realizing that your power doesn't exist because other people like you or they liked your post or whatever. It's about knowing that you have purpose, and as an artist you're here to create entertainment and to help people feel things. And I think when you're really in touch with that, like no one can push you over. And the other thing is about confidence. People are like, where does confidence and where does hubris or whatever, where's the line between someone who's full of themselves and someone who just knows that they the shit? And I think the massive difference is just like, when people are really themselves and not putting it on, they allow other people to be themselves.
Yes.
You know, like when you see a confident woman who's just happy in herself, you don't think you need to be more like her. You just appreciate that she is her.
Yes.
And then you think, well, what's unique about me that I potentially sometimes put in the shadows? Well, really, I should just be even more confident about. You know what I mean?
Yes, we love that, baby. I told you that she was going to be spitting some gold. Do you know what I'm saying? For everyone locked in, if you have just joined us, this is Elisa Legsdina up in the building with me, myself, your girl Charlene, and this is the Pussy Power Takeover. And Elisa, I think we're going to get into another tune by a female artist that you are feeling.
Absolutely.
Who are you feeling to represent right now, baby?
So, a big, iconic lady called MIA.
Oh, yes, we love a bit of that.
Exactly. I threw it back, and I hadn't actually heard this song, and someone played it to me recently, and I've been obsessed ever since. It's called Sun Showers, and I just think it's all about being absolutely unapologetically yourself and knowing that you still have that sunshine coming through and radiating through you.
We love that,
Sun
baby.
Showers.
Let's go.
I bongo with my lingo and beat it like a wing, yo. To combo, to Colombo, can't stereotype my thing, yo. I salt and pepper my mango, shoot spit at the window, bingo, good I'm in the bingo. Now what I'm doing my thing, yo. Quit bending all my finger, quit beating me like your Ringo. You wanna go, you wanna win a war, like PLO, I don't surrender.
The sun showers that all of my troubles are over you, my baby. And sun showers are beaming at you, 'cause I want you, my baby.
Bongo with my lingo and beat it like a wing, yo. To combo, to Colombo, can't stereotype my thing, yo. I check that mouth on him, fucking check my gas on him. I had him cornered him, fucking shut that gate on him. Why would you listen to him? He had his way, I'm bored of him. I'm tired of him. I don't wanna be as bad as him. It's a bomb, yo, so run, yo. Put away your stupid gun, yo. The seeds don't like protocol. This is why we blow it up before we go.
The sun showers that all of my troubles are over you, my baby. And sun showers are beaming at you, 'cause I want you, my baby. The sun showers that all of my troubles are over you,
and that was Sun Showers by MIA. Oh, we love that one. What a vibe. MIA, I mean, she's got a lot of pussy power, hasn't she? She has, yes. It is I, your girl Charlene, and I'm up in the building with the beautiful Eliza Legdina. How you doing, baby?
I'm doing super well. I'm out here with you on International Women's Day, playing some of my favorite tunes and playing some of my own music too. So how could I not be excited?
That is exactly it, baby. I mean, it doesn't get better than this for everyone who's locked in. I mean, how lucky do you feel to be here right now in this moment with us? I mean, wow! Feeling the pussy powers, baby. I'm definitely feeling it. Mm-hmm. So, Eliza, we're coming to a close soon. Sadly.
It's been a beautiful time though.
But yes, I want to say thank you so much for coming and bringing your energy and all of your gold and everything. And we want to get into one more tune by you. Yes. So do you want to tell everyone where they can find you, how they can connect with you?
Absolutely. You can find me on the interweb if you type my name, Legzdina. My Instagram is Legzdinae, Legzdina. I'm on all the platforms, all the Apple Musics, all the YouTubes, and all the Spotifys. So if you like any of these tunes, please come find me. I've got new music coming out this year that I'm very excited to share. And let's go on this journey together. Like, let's make some memories, you know? And thank you so much, Charlene, for letting me come here and spread my message. This last track that I wanted to play for you is something that I released at the end of the year. This release is by Bianca Oblivion, who is a producer, DJ, extravagant, incredible woman from LA. And she made this tune, and it's like a bit ravey, a bit dancey, a bit 90s, and the lyrics are, you make it easy for me to steal the show, a delicate tease. You make it easy for me. I hope you know I got the expertise. I'm the biggest deal in the room. I am Neptune, lightning, the boom. So it's all about just like knowing your power and not letting anyone shake you.
Yes.
You know? So easy for me is that. It's that ravey one when you're ready to go out with your girlfriends and you're just putting your last bit of lip gloss on. This is easy for me.
We love that. And here we go, babies. Let's get into it.
What? How bad do you want it? You got this so funny. Come busting it open, take it all off, yeah, all of your clothing. Please do tell what you heard about me. Speak up and let me agree. Work and get down on my knees. Back up into a trapeze. Tune in if you want a baseline. Trip you up but touch my waistline. Come see, come sa, sound so divine. Shivering, roll up on your spine. They heard the kitty cat do come when you do run from the gun. They say the kitty cat do come when she too sprung and undone. You make it easy for me to steal the show. A delicate tease, yeah. You make it easy for me. I bet you know I got the expertise. Easy on me. You make it easy
And that was the one and only Eliza Legsdina with, what's the name of that one, baby? Easy for me. That's the one. Woo! What a vibe and what a way to end the show. Wow, for anyone locked in, what a pleasure that was to have Eliza Legsdina come and spit so much gold to us, so much wisdom. We love it. So much inspiration right here on the show. Pxssy Power Takeover on Brixton Radio. I am your girl, Charlene. And we're shortly going to get into our final guest of the show today. It's been an incredible show, I must say. It's been a very special one, obviously because it is International Women's Day as well. And we are Pxssy Power. I mean, it has to be special, doesn't it? It has to be just explosive. It has to be full of the Pxssy Powers. I hope you're feeling the Pxssy Powers out there. Do you know what I'm saying? Wow! My God! I'm feeling it, I'm telling you. Anyway, right. Let's get into one more tune. Let's get into a tune. And then I think we're going to bring on our last guest very, very, very soon. Let me just see what we're feeling right about now. I hope everyone's good out there. Please come and say hello. And if you want to connect with Pxssy Power, you can do on Instagram. It's that Pxssy Power. Pxssy is spelled Pxssy. Power is spelled PWR. And we have events. We have clothing. We have all sorts of stuff going on. Do you know what I'm saying? So I would say, come and connect with us. Come and say hi. I am your girl, Charlene. And this is Sticky by the one and only Raven Lene. That was Sticky by Raven Lene. I love that tune. It never gets old, you know. I love it. Woo! And I think we're just going to get straight into another tune, you know, because we are just setting up for our next guest. And she's going to be bringing something very, very special to the show, because today is International Women's Day. Do you know what I'm saying? So we got to bring those special vibes. Do you know what I mean? Do something extra pussy powered. Do you know what I mean, baby? Right, I'm going to get into this one. This is by the beautiful Zoe Capri, who we actually had in as a guest last week. And this is her tune, Horizon Red, with Made by Pete. Let's go, baby. Let's go.
let you through. Every night, every sky I see, all of my transgressions. Sometimes I couldn't feel you there with me. You shine like the sun, but it is dark when I am gone. Watch us laugh and fall. So what is it without me? No, you won't forsake me. Take me to a place where I was home for once. Your only love.
And that was the beautiful Zoe Capri and Made by Pete with Horizon Red. A big tune. We actually had Zoe on last week and that was a whole vibe. Do you know what I'm saying? Bringing the pussy powers. But today is an extra special day because it is International Women's Day. It couldn't be more perfect for the Pussy Power Takeover, really, could it? I am your girl Charlene. For anyone just locking in, this is Pussy Power. And I am here with my third guest of the show. We are very excited about this. Who are you, baby?
Oi, oi.
Hey!
Oh, not oi, oi. So my name's Leanne Louise. Thank you for having me.
Leanne Louise. Leanne Louise. Oh,
I can say it like that. At least you got it right.
We love it. Leanne Louise is my third guest of the show, and I'm so excited to have her on. Let me tell you, Leanne Louise is an incredible talent. She's a DJ, she's a singer, she's a writer, she's a mum.
Aww.
She's the whole package, baby. Anyway,
Thank
Leanne,
you.
do you want to just like give a little introduction as to who you are, what you do, what you saying, baby?
Yeah, so I'm a singer-songwriter. I've been writing songs and singing for way over 10 years, about 12, 13 years now. It's been a long time. But in the last year, I learned to DJ and I've just completely fallen in love with it. So it made sense to kind of combine the two. I do a bit of everything. Like I think the stuff that you're going to hear in a sec from me is, you know, like completely different to what you're going to hear when I do a set, which I quite like. So, yeah, I mean, do a bit of everything. Just love music, man.
Beautiful. Yes, Leanne's been having some big breakfast. Let me tell you, Leanne DJs and she sings at the same time and it's an absolute vibe. And we are lucky enough to have her doing a whole hour takeover shortly.
Aww.
Yeah, but before then we wanted to have a little chat. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, so Leanne, I just have to ask you, you know, it is International Women's Day and this is the Pussy Power Show. You know, we always ask our artists this. What does the Pussy Power mean to you, babes?
Ooh, good question. I think it means whatever you want it to mean, you know, like fully just embracing yourself and not being afraid to do that, you know, like it's so easy to say. It's easier said than done. But yeah, I think there's so much power in just like letting yourself be yourself. And it's so, you know, I didn't mean to say that, but as I walked out the door, my mum was like, be yourself. And she never says that to me. Big up my mum.
We love that.
On
Big
Women's
up
Day.
Leanne's mum, yes. Big up all the mums out there.
Yeah, man. Like, big up all the ladies. Yeah, I think it's just being strong enough and vulnerable enough to be yourself. I hope that's all right.
Yes, no, we love that, baby. And you know what? This is it. This is what Pussy Power is all about. Authenticity. Do you know what I mean? A lot of the artists who come in the show are independent artists. You're an independent artist as well, aren't you? Yes. And do you know what? it really does give you the freedom to express yourself more authentically, doesn't it? Which is actually, it's quite a difficult thing to do sometimes because it takes a lot of courage.
Definitely.
To break out the boxes, to push yourself, to put yourself out there in such a raw and, shall we say, naked way. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely.
Exactly. So yeah, I totally get where you're coming from, baby. And this is it. And we were saying as well, you know, women in the industry, something that is really, really important, because sometimes women don't get a lot of support, or they come out of the industry quicker because they find it intimidating, or there's many different layers to this, but it is a fact that women often don't last in the music industry as long as men, and they don't get the same amount of support. And one of the things we've been talking about throughout the show today is actually, it stems from as well a lot of women not having the confidence. But actually, as we express ourselves more, as we come through as independent artists, as we do the music we want to do, as we build up our skills, DJing, earlier we were saying producing, guitarists, all of this, you know, we build our confidence and we start creating.
That's so true.
Leading the way for more women to come through. Do you know what I'm saying? This is what this show's all about. This is what this platform's all about. Do you know what I mean? Inspiring women and men as well. Listen, we love the men. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
we always say this. We love the men. We love the men. But today is about the women. Do you know what I'm saying?
It's our day,
Women's
all right?
Day.
We love you, but today's our day.
Today is about the women. Do you know what I'm saying? But we do love you, men. We love you. And I hope you're locked in. I hope you're learning a thing or two. So, Leanne, I think we're going to get into one of your tunes.
Amazing. Thank you.
And do you want to tell us a little bit about this?
Yeah. So I wrote this song a couple of years ago. It was originally called Screenshots. It's now called Judgment Day. I performed this for the first time in ages the other day, Friday. I performed it for the first time in ages. I used to perform it before, but I think I've been doing so much dance stuff that I've not forgotten, but I just haven't really been doing some of the stuff that I was doing a few years ago. So this is called Judgment Day. This one I wrote about my ex. Big up all the exes. If you got an ex, this one goes out to them. And
big up the exes.
Yeah, this is called Judgment Day.
Let's do this.
Have I ever let you down before? I could be the one you're searching for, but you lied in the faces of judgment. You lied on the Bible to me. Whoa, whoa. But have I ever let you down before? Have I ever let you down before? I could be the one you're searching for, but you lied in the faces of judgment. You lied on the Bible to me. Whoa, whoa. But have I ever let you down before? Two sides to a story and scream.
Have I ever let you down before?
Woo! And that was the beautiful Leanne Louise.
Aw. Thanks, Charlene.
With Judgment Day.
Thanks,
we love
girl.
that one, baby. I was about to go and talk over the ends to introduce it. And then she started doing these ad-libs. Did you hear those? I was like, whoa, we can't talk over this. Do you know what I'm saying? What a vibe.
Thank you.
And Leanne, I think what we're going to do next is we're going to get into a tune by a female artist that you are feeling, that you want to represent at the moment. And do you want to tell us who this is and why you want to play their song, why you're feeling them? What is it about them? Do they inspire you? Tell us, baby.
Right. So I picked this song. There's a couple of reasons why I picked this song. These were my first inspiration in music, and it might seem quite cheesy, but they were my first inspiration. They were who I looked up to as a kid and was like, I want to do that. And I wanted to be a Spice Girl. I wanted to be a Spice Girl more than anything in the whole world. Every Christmas I would ask for a microphone like the Spice Girls. And my mum, bless her, she eventually got me this like massive microphone that you'd put like a cassette tape in. And then I would sing along with this little cassette tape in my massive yellow microphone, and it was the best ever. So I've picked Mama by the Spice Girls for my mum because it's International Women's Day. And if it wasn't for my mum, I wouldn't be here, and wouldn't be who I am, I don't think. So big up my mum. This one's for you.
Yes, big up Leanne's mum, and let's get into it. A classic Spice Girl.
She used to be my only enemy and never letting me be free, catching me in places that I knew I shouldn't be.
That was none other than Spice Girls' Mama. Oh, yes. And we are in the building with the beautiful Leanne Louise, our third guest of the show. I am your girl, Charlene, and this is the Pussy Power Takeover. Woo! And it is International Women's Day today. I mean, it couldn't be more fitting, could it? And let me tell you, we have been feeling the Pussy Powers today. Every guest artist has come in and brought it. Let me tell you, brought the gold, brought the music, brought the big tunes, and brought the Pussy Power. And we're so excited to be here now with Leanne Louise. Leanne, how you doing, baby?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
I'm good, my darling. Thank you very much. And that was Mama by the Spice Girls.
It was. Big up my mum.
Big up Leanne's mum. We love that. And what did your mum say to you, baby, before you left?
So before I left, she was like, be yourself. And the thing is, like, my mum's obviously she is my biggest supporter. Big up my mum. But she's never said that to me as I've walked out the door before. So it just, yeah. Big up my
we
mum.
love that. Yes, big up all the mums. And on that note, Leanne, we want to also say you are a mum yourself, aren't you?
I am, yeah. I say a little man. He's nearly 10 now, which is insane.
Wow.
I know.
Do you want to tell us a bit? Do you know what is always amazing? Because so many people say to female artists especially, it's like when you have a kid, that's it, it's all over for you. Do you know what I'm saying? You can't, your career's never going to go anywhere, especially as an artist. Do you know what I'm saying? Where we have to put ourselves out there so much. But you have had a child. You've built a very successful career.
Oh, thank you.
You know, do you want to tell us a little bit about that, how that's been for you?
I remember when I found out I was pregnant and I cried and I was like, that's it, music's done. And someone had a few people say to me whilst I was pregnant, obviously this was a long time ago, you're never going to be able to do music now, you're finished, blah, blah, blah. And that was it. And my mum has been an amazing support and enabled me to actually go out there and make it happen. And wow, I mean, 10 years later, and I've achieved some stuff that I'm really, really proud of. And music's my life. I can't imagine not doing it. So yeah, to anyone that, whether it's having a child or anything that you think is going to hold you back, it doesn't have to. It's literally down to you. Like, yes, it's going to be harder, but it's worth it. So, you know, yeah.
Yeah, we love that, Leanne. And would you say that, in a way, maybe even being a mum has inspired your career and also pushed you further?
100%. And I said this to someone before, was like, I have less time, but the time that I have, I use it so much better. Like, before I had a kid, I had all the time in the world. I could do whatever I wanted. After I had a child, it was like, right, well, I don't have as much time now, but the time that I do have, I'm going to use. And it made me work harder. It really did. And he does inspire me, bless him. He really does.
We love that. And do you want to tell us a little bit? Because not only that, but your son, what's your son's name, baby?
Tyron.
We love that.
Bless him.
And he has autism.
He does, yeah.
Right?
Yep.
Yeah. So how do you find that? Is that...
Yeah, it's a massive challenge. I'm not going to lie, it's really, really difficult. And there's still, I think everyone's heard of autism, but people don't really understand it. There needs to be more acceptance, I guess. Like, there doesn't need to be more awareness. I heard Anna Kennedy say that. She is like, she's an advocate for autism. Like, she's got her own charity. And she said there doesn't need to be more awareness. There needs to be more acceptance. So yeah, it's a massive, massive challenge. But again, life's what you make it, and you can either let it beat you or you can let it push you towards something even greater and just embrace it. It's never going to be easy. So
yeah, we love that, babe. And I think what we're going to do next, because you've actually written a song inspired by your son, am I right?
I have. So yeah, this song was inspired by Madness, Our House. So obviously like a reggae ska kind of type thing. But I wrote it for Tyron. He's autism. He's autism? He's not autism. He's got autism. But also he's singing on the chorus of this song, which I think is really sweet. So this is my spin. This is my take on it. It's called Our House, and I hope you like it.
Beautiful, babe. Let's get into it.
In the middle of a street, our house. In the middle, this is our house. In the middle of a street, our house. You sing yourself to sleep
helps to drown the noise. They only hear a scream, not the pain behind the voice. The lights that make you shudder, every sound that makes you spin. There's so much inside your mind that doesn't show up on your skin. They just don't get it, they stare. I think they're ready to care, but they don't understand the reasons. But we're coming of age, so we stand and we're brave. And in our pride we rise above and say, this is our house, in the middle of our street. Our house, in the middle. This is our house, in the middle of our street. And in our pride we rise above and say, there's tears that you don't see, all the nights of losing sleep. I know this isn't about me, I'm always judged beyond belief, because you never asked to be overwhelmed by all these things. You make me proud much more than all these words can say. And this is our house, in the middle of our street. Our house, in the middle. This is our house, in the middle of our street. And in our pride we rise above and say, I could stop them in their tracks and help them understand the cries. Then maybe they could pass the message on. Together we could rise. It's not easy to say, this will never go away. But in our pride we rise above and say, this is our house, in the middle of our street. And I'm proud of everything that you will be. It's our house, in the middle of our street. In the middle of our street. In the middle of our street. And this is our house, in the middle of our street. Our house, in the middle. This is our house, in the middle of our street.
Oh, wasn't that beautiful? That
His
was
little
Leanne
voice.
Louise. Leanne Louise's version of Our House with her own son on the chorus.
Thank you.
We love that. Thank you, baby. Thank you for sharing that with us.
Pleasure. Thank you.
Yes, I am your girl Charlene, and this is the Pussy Power Takeover on Brixton Radio, and it is none other than International Women's Day.
Oi, oi.
Woo! And we are feeling the pussy power today. I tell you, we've had 3 exceptional guests on the show, and I mean, we still have Leanne Louise here. How you
Hello.
doing, babes?
I'm all right.
Yes,
You all right?
good. Now, I just wanted to ask you, what have you got coming up? What's going on with you at the moment? What's happening with your music? What can we expect?
So I've been working on lots of new material. I've got a bunch of songs coming out. I've got a couple of previews in my mix coming up, which is really, really cool. Some house, some garage, some bass, some drum and bass, everything really. Some ballads, like I'm not going to play any ballads in the mix, but yeah, just lots of new music coming out, some really cool festivals. I'm planning a headline show for June. I've not announced it yet, so I'm not going to say too much. But yeah, I'm really just trying to make sure I get some music out there and
Yeah, very exciting. Lots going on, baby.
My memory's terrible, so it's like I'd start listing off stuff, but I'm not going to remember.
Well, Leanne, I think the best thing then to do is tell everyone how can they connect with you and keep in touch and keep up with everything that you're doing.
That's a good shout. It's Leanne Louise Music on Instagram. On most socials, you can just search for Leanne Louise and you'll find me. So like Facebook, Leanne Louise, Instagram, Leanne Louise Music, TikTok's the same as Insta. Yeah.
Beautiful.
Google me.
Google Leanne Louise, baby. She's going to be right there at the top, but don't you worry.
I hope so.
And listen, we're about to get into something very, very exciting because we're going to play one more song, which Leanne is going to choose by a female artist that she is feeling, who's inspired her. And then after that, Leanne's going to do a takeover, people. Yes, she's going to take over the airwaves. DJing, singing. She's going to be bringing it all, babies. I'm very excited. Wow. Get ready for the pussy power. All right. Should we get into this last tune by you then? What is this called and what is this about, Leanne?
So this is called Again by Faith Evans. I've always loved this song. And it's basically the song, my interpretation of the songs. It's not me that wrote it. But my interpretation is like, in the lyrics it says, even if I had to do it all again, I wouldn't change the way, it's something I wouldn't change the rain because it made me who I am. Basically, you know, everything for a reason. Yes. And yeah, I just love this song. It really inspires me. I'll let people make up their own minds, but
we love that. Thank you, baby. Let's go. Faith Evans. And that was none other than Faith Evans. What a big, big tune. And we are coming to the end of mine and Leo. Well, it's coming to the end of mine and Leanne's time together, but she's going to be taking over for this last hour. I'm very excited about this. How are you feeling, Leanne? Are you excited?
I am. I'm excited. I'm nervous. I'm looking forward to kind of showing some new bits that I got coming out. And thank you so much for having me on. It really means a lot. Thank you.
Baby, it's been our absolute pleasure. Come on, International Women's Day. Leanne is representing. And let me just say, To everyone who's listening, my name is your girl Charlene. This is Pxssy Power. We are now here every single Wednesday from 11 till 1 p.m. But today we're doing it till 2 p.m. because obviously Leanne is going to do her thing, about to take over the airwaves, bring the Pxssy Powers, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, and if you want to connect with us as well, Pxssy Power, we do events. We do festivals, we do it all, babies. We do it. We've even got our own clothing line. If you could see me right now, if you're watching a live stream, then you will see I've got my Pxssy Power t-shirt on.
Go on, girl.
Just turning around to show the viewers, do you know what I'm saying? But anyway, if you want to come and collect with us, collect. If you want to come and collect the Pxssy Power, do you know what I'm saying? No, if you want to come and connect with us, then please follow us on Instagram. It's that Pxssy Power. Pxssy is spelled Pxssy. Power is spelled PWR. It's that Pxssy Power. Do you know what I'm saying, babies? And come and get involved. And I'm very excited now to be handing over to the one and only Leanne Louise. Here we go, baby. Are you ready?
I'm ready, girl. Big love. Thank you.
Let's go. Thank you so much. Woo!
I'm crazy when it comes to you, yeah. Daydreaming about the things that I wanna do. I'm careful when it comes to giving my heart. I'm taking it off from my sleeve. I used to keep it there, but baby, what you do is something that is rare. I don't need no more proof, so baby, put it there. And don't give me a choice, cause I'm gonna get scared. There's something about you. You. Something about I'm crazy when it comes to you, yeah. Daydreaming about the things that I wanna do. I'm careful when it comes to giving my heart. I'm taking it off from my sleeve. I used to keep it there, but baby, what you do is something that is rare. Ooh, no, baby, put it there. And don't give me a choice, cause I'm gonna get scared. There's something about you. Something about you. Yeah. Something about you. So we're live on Brixton Radio right now. Big up my girl Charlene. Big up Pxssy Power. International Women's Day. Big up everyone in the chat room. If you're there, show me a sign. Let's go. Something about you. Something about you. Yeah. Let's go. Brixton Radio. Oh my. When you're near me, you make me go shy. When I need that deja vu, I want a rendezvous. Ooh, why? I get up, I look to my mind. Yeah. Can't get you out, but I can lie, cause I like it.
I like it too. You've already said I do. Been searching for a love so long, gotta thank God what I found is you. What I found is us. All the dark skies, they turn blue. That look in your eye with the cutest smile never cease to amaze me, boo. Wait. Hold on, sweet boy, let me make a soul song. Your ex left you in pieces. Until I put you back together, you were broken. I know this might sound cheesy, but it's filling up your body with emotions. And even though you look good naked, we have so much fun together with our clothes on.
Cause I do. Oh, I really
All the things we you I know I shouldn't do. Cause you're stuck inside my head. You're not easy to forget, it's true. Ooh, oh my. When you're near me, you make me go shy. But I need that deja vu. I wanna rendezvous. Ooh, why, oh why? I get that right to my mind. Can't get you out, but I can lie, cause I like it.
You know I like it, B, to my heart you hold that key. Been searching for a love so long, gotta thank God what you found was me. What you found was us, and together we found peace. Mesmerized by the colour of your eyes and how you look when you wear my tees. I've seen you, wait, hold back, while I'm pulling out my phone to get a throwback. And I don't wanna lose you, so wish you with me together till we toe tagged. That sounds so mad, but I mean every word and you know that. You're a queen in the street, it's so bad. And you crept up on me like a blowback.
Cause I do. Oh, I really wanna do all the things with you I know I shouldn't do. Cause you're stuck inside my head. You're not easy to forget, it's true. Ooh, oh my. When you're near me, you make me go shy. Boy, I need that deja vu. I wanna
Pick up my mum locked in. I can see you on the chat.
I get that right to my mind. Can't get you out, but I can lie, cause I like it. Cause I like it. Cause I like it. Cause I like it.
Love you, love you,
Love this one. This song makes me so happy. Out to Daniel Hale. Out to Hayley Mudd.
I may not always love you, but as long as there are stars above you,
you'll never need to doubt it.
I'll make you so sure about it. God only knows what I'd be without you. God only knows what I'd be without you. God only knows what I'd be without you.
Come on in, Brixton, let's go.
God only knows what I'd be without you.
God only knows what I'd be without you.
God only knows what I'd be without you. God only knows.
1, 2, 3. Big up Pxssy Power.
God only knows what I'd be without you.
If you should ever leave me, all life would still go on, believe me. The world could show nothing to me. So what good would living do me? Living do me. Living do me. Living do me. Living do me.
You had one too many coffees and your slippers of Versace in my daydream. Just to gain a little insight, I moved into your eyeline and the moonbeams. I bet your exes scarred your heart. Bet you're the fool who fell too hard. Bet I could show you after dark. Bet I hit you with that bad thunder lightning, super frightening, yeah. Hit you with that bad thunder lightning, super frightening, yeah.
I want to give a massive shout to Danny Blaze. I know he's in the chat room. Big up you. The next one comes from Danny Blaze. It's a bootleg of Bell Mercy.
Thinking chronologically, ecstasy technology, MDMA, marijuana.
Out to Shen.
Make out on the balcony.
Says Happy Women's Day, mate. Big up all of you
my
guys.
hands and all up on your shoulders. I bet your ex has got your heart. Bet you're the fool who fell too hard. Then I hit you with that thunder lightning, super frightening, yeah. Hit you with that thunder lightning, super frightening, yeah.
Okay, Lamborghini Mercy. Yo, chick, she so thirsty. I'm in that 2C Lambo with your girl, she tryna jerk. Okay, Lamborghini Mercy. Yo, chick, she so thirsty. I'm in that 2C Lambo with your girl, she tryna jerk. Okay, Lamborghini Mercy. Yo, chick, she so thirsty. I'm in that 2C Lambo with your girl, she tryna jerk. Okay, Lamborghini Mercy. Yo, chick, she so thirsty. I'm in that 2C Lambo with your girl, she tryna jerk me.
Okay. Drop it to the floor, make that ass shake. Whoa, make the ground
Go on,
move.
girl.
That's an ass quake.
Raving in the studio right now.
On that ass, that's an ass state. Roll my weed on it, that's an ass trait. Say yay, don't we do this every day?
Out to Johnny, all the way in Ireland, locked
Long
in.
nights to get a payday. Finally got paid, now I need shade and a vacay.
Hades in Swindon. Yes, guys.
I need a AK. Now we out in Perry. Yeah, I'm Perrier. White girls politicking, that's the Sarah Palin. Getting hot, Californicating. I give her that D, cause that's why I was born and raised in.
Okay, Lamborghini Mercy. Yo, chick, she so thirsty. I'm in that 2C Lambo with your girl, she tryna jerk. Okay, Lamborghini Mercy. Yo, chick, she so thirsty. I'm in that 2C Lambo with your girl, she tryna jerk me.
Shouts to my mum in the chat saying on fire. Big up, mum. Thank you. So what is everyone up to? Where is everyone in the world right now?
It's prime time, my top back, this pimp game. I'm red leather, this cocaine, I'm Rick James. I'm Bill dropping, Miss Pac-Man, this pill popping ass. I'm popping too, these blue dolphins need 2 coffins. All she wanted some heel money, all she needed some bill money. He take his time, he counts it out, I weighs it up, that's real money. Check the neck, check the wrist, them heads turning, that's exorcist. My Audemars like Mardi Gras, that's Swiss time and that's excellence. 2-door preference, roof gone, George Jefferson. That white frost on that pound cake, so your Duncan Hines is irrelevant. Woo! Lambo, Mercy, Lago.
So next up, I've got some exclusives.
We do it pronto, it's like
Brand new songs that are unreleased. The next one is with Eddie Craig. Big up Eddie Craig. We love him. Let's go. So you might recognize this one. Little remake for ya. Why does your love hurt so much? Don't know why. La di da di da, la di da di da, la di da di da. Go on, Charlene. Why does your love hurt so much? Don't know why. Does your love hurt me so much? Don't know why. La di da di da. Don't know why. La di da di da. La di da di da. La di da di da. Don't know why. La di da di da. So this one's not out yet. It's called Give Me Love. It's a demo still. I thought I'd show you guys.
Oh, you give me love. Nothing can stop me when you lift me up. Straight to the top and we will find a way. We'll find a way. Oh, you give me love. Give me love. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, you give me love. Oh, oh. Oh, you give me love. Nothing can stop me when you lift me up. Oh, oh, you. Ooh, you give me love. You give me love. Oh, you give me love. Hey, yeah, yeah. They don't wanna see us make it, but I wanna give it all to you. They don't wanna see us make it, but I wanna give it all to you. Oh, if I'm dreaming, then you're the reason I know it's you. I look to the future, you know all the rumors will point they're true. It's only you. Oh, you give me love. Nothing can stop me when you lift me up. Straight to the top and we will find a way. We'll find a way. Oh, you give me love. Give me love. Oh, 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 yeah, yeah. Oh, you give me love. Woo. Give me love.
Coming in Brixton Radio.
It's only you. Oh, you give me love. Nothing can stop me when you lift me up. Straight to the top and we will find a way. We'll find a way. Oh, you give me love. Give me love. Oh, oh. Oh, you give me. Yeah, you give me. Oh, you give me. Give me love. Oh, you give me. Yeah, you give me.
So this one, Bicep Glue, but my little version.
Wide awake, don't wanna close my eyes. We run the night, run away. I know a place to hide, and baby, I'm dreaming. I know I shouldn't stay, but I don't wanna go. Don't let it get away, 'cause when we get this close, feels like a hurricane, and I'll burn holes in the stage. I'm holding on the key to my heart. Promise you won't break it apart. It's nothing like before. Now I know that your love's the cure. I'm holding on the key to my heart. Promise you won't break it apart. It's nothing like before. Now I know that your love's the cure. Take me home. Just take me home, take me home, just take me home, take me home, just take me home. I know that your love's the cure. Wide awake, I try to close my eyes. We run the night, run away. I know a place to hide, and baby, I've tried sleeping, but it doesn't work that way. All this pain, it will never go away. I'm wide awake, been trying to close these doors, been trying to close these doors. Baby, won't you take me home? Just take me home, take me home, just take me home, take me home, just take me home. I know, I know.
what's the cure?
Take me home, just take me home.
So I'm going to play one more, then I'm going to head into drum and bass. Switch it up a little bit. If you're there, show me a sign. Let me know what you're up to. We're live on the Pxssy Power Show, Brixton Radio. Let's go. Out to Hayley, out to Daniel. Are you lot ready? So this one's by myself, Leanne Louise. It's called Arena. It's out now. It's featuring Tyron, my little man. Let's go.
I just wanna lose my mind. I don't wanna get too serious. I don't wanna get too serious. I just wanna feel a vibe. I don't wanna get too serious. You got me singing na 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 na. I'm so close to the edge now. Think I might lose my head now. I don't know how I got this high. Yeah, it's hot inside the arena. Feels like we're in a beat that can't see through all the smoke and lights. I just wanna lose my mind. I don't wanna get too serious. I just wanna feel alive. I don't wanna get too serious. You got me singing na 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 na. I'm so wavy, I'm a tsunami. I don't think it's just the Bacardi. I'm a ride this wave like a Harley. I'm so wavy, I'm a tsunami. I don't think it's just the Bacardi. I'm a ride this wave like a Harley. I just wanna lose my mind. I don't wanna get too serious. I just wanna feel alive. I don't wanna get too serious. You got me singing na 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 na
That was a terrible mix.
Yeah. Heroes don't come in capes and save the day. No heroes. They don't get scared and hide away. Her lies are way too heavy. She makes my thoughts so messy, but I'll be okay. She knows the type of game she's gonna play. Yeah, she knows. But she's gonna play them anyway. When things get way too loud, I won't let you bring me down. Best believe I'll stand my ground. Yeah, I'll be my own hero. Yeah, I'll be my own hero. When things get way too loud, I won't let you bring me down. Heroes don't come in capes and save the day. No heroes. They don't get scared and hide away. Her lies are way too heavy. She makes my thoughts so messy, but I'll be okay. 'Cause I'll be my own hero.
Now, crew, you see them show them wicked for real. Now, we're the smart. Later.
Jesse G Shells and Ed Solo on the production of Check versus Robert Miles Children, the premium remix. This one goes out to all the women on International Women's Day. Love this song. Where's my check?
Now where's my check?
Out to my mum, out to Daniel Clark, out to everyone on the stream. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for having me. We got Brixton Radio. Go on, girl. I wish you would come over. So I got one more song, and then I'm out of here. Happy International Women's Day.
Tea's gone cold, I'm wondering why I got out of bed at all. The morning rain clouds up my window, I can't see it all. Even if I could, it would all be great. Put your picture on my wall, and it reminds me that it's not so bad, it's not so bad. Ooh la la la, it's the way that we rock when we're doing nothing. Ooh la la la, it's the natural vibe that the girl's gonna bring. Ooh la 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 la, completely. Ooh, ooh yeah yeah. Ooh la la la, it's the way that we rock when we're doing nothing. Ooh la la la, it's the natural vape that the pretty power brings. Ooh la 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 la, completely. Woo! Out of breath now. My tea's gone cold, I'm wondering why I got out of bed at all. The morning rain clouds up my window, and I can't see it all. Even if I could, it would all be great. Put your picture on my wall,
And it reminds me that it's not so bad, it's not so bad. Ooh la la la, it's the way that we rock when we're doing nothing. Ooh la la la, it's the natural vibes that Charlene's gonna bring. Ooh la 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 la, completely. Thank you so much for having me. Big up Pxssy Power, big up Brixton Radio. Massive love to everyone that looked in. Hope you lot have an amazing day. It's not so bad. It's not so bad. And I am out of here. Thank you so much. Big love. Am I okay to bring it down? Thank you.